Hello friends of mine, here I go with another tutorial. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how this eye looks. I don't know if you can see the colors good. This camera kind of sucks. Hopefully I can get through the tutorial without Nevaeh screaming her head off. She's had a grouchy morning. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I'm using, the 120 color palette for eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics 3rd edition. They have 5 editions, so everything is different. Here are the colors I'm using today. Of course, it comes with this as well. But I'm going to start with this yellow goldish color. I don't know if you can see it right here. It's really good quality and cheap. And I'm going to be using this brush to start off with. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Pause the video for a minute. Okay, I'm going to start with the gold by placing it on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, everybody does their makeup differently, so if you start your eyeshadow differently, well, that's you. This is me. Okay, so start with that color, and then I don't know if you can tell on this eye, maybe not with this camera, I kind of have like an orange on the outside. So with the same brush, just flipping it over, I'm going to be grabbing, if I can take this out, this color right here. It's like a pretty orange, kind of darkish color, and I'll be putting that on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, see? So then with the yellow side, just kind of dab it right here in the middle, so that way it kind of blends into each other. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a kind of fluffy looking brush, that same orange color that I just put on my outer lid. I'm gonna be putting it right underneath my eyebrow, and I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to be working with a mirror and everything at the same time. I just make sure I put it on real good. See, it doesn't look as dark as down here, but that way when I do put the black, you know, it blends real good. Okay, and now I'm not going to be using your typical brush for your smoky eye. I'm going to be using this flat, kind of flat looking brush. It's also, all my brushes are also BH Cosmetics. I'm obsessed with that, so sorry if I keep saying it. And I get some black, same palette, and I'll be placing that also on the outer part of my eye right here, kind of angling it a little. You can see, kind of a little bit of a cat eye effect, but not really. Not a really big fan of that. I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but just not me. I don't know why the like super lined eyeshadow doesn't see, like some people would be okay with that and I'm not. So okay, that's good right there. So then with that same brush, I get some more of the orange, same orange, and I just kind of go along the line, along the top of the black right here, all the way in, and just keep playing with the eyeshadow till it looks really blended. You know, a lot of people ask, oh, how do you blend? You have to have the right brushes. Not saying I'm a pro or anything, you know, but I do try my best to make sure it's evened out. Not sure how that looks, but on the camera. Okay, so then see, that wasn't too hard, right? It's real simple. Just keep kind of circular motion, make sure it's all blended in. Okay, so then with this fine brush right here, I'm going to put a little bit of a It's not white. This one right here. Underneath my eyebrow. So that way kind of gives it a little bit of a highlight. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry guys, once I get a better camera, I'm using my phone right now. And then I just kind of dab it. Make sure it all blends. See? Okay, so then that's my eyeshadow. I don't know if it's because of the shadow, but this one looks more orange than this one. But when I look at it here, it looks just about the same. So, anyways, now back to my favorite concealer brush from that y'all seen in my other video. I'm gonna get some concealer so that way I can clean up the edges. Use this color right here, kind of, you know, whiter than my skin color, and go along the bottom. Oh, wrong way. Go along the bottom of it. That way, this part right here. Some people use tape. I don't. I've seen a lot of girls on YouTube when they post their like tutorial videos, they use tape. Maybe it would be easier, but I could never, I don't know, I just never did it. So if you want to use tape, you can. It'll save you a little bit of extra work, but I choose not to, and I think my line looks pretty good. Just make sure you don't mess up right here. Make sure you don't put too much right here. You don't mess up your eyeshadow. And then just kind of dab it down with your finger how it doesn't look. This side keeps creasing out because I haven't put no powder or anything. But anyway, so then I have this brush. Boop, doop, doop, doop. I'm going to get some of the gold that I used at the beginning and put it here. The inner corner. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Make sure my camera doesn't turn off. Okay, now some of that orange that I used. Put it here. Now with the black, with the brush that I used, the black. Put it right here. Just a little bit. Okay. And then usually I use black eyeliner, but not today. I don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna use black eyeshadow in this really fine eyeliner brush. You see how fine that is? Get some black eyeshadow, put it along here. Works just fine. I have a black gel eyeliner that I usually use, but I actually need to buy a new one because that one runs a lot, so that's why I'm not using it right now. And there you have some eyeliner. See, and then with the same brush, kind of run along the inside of your eye. And I have this, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do it, but close my eye a little and run along like this way. That way I get the bottom part of my lid. So, and then before you put your eyelashes, put a little bit of mascara. Make sure you get your bottom lashes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue on the eyelashes, let it set for a few seconds, blow on it, and then I'm stick them on and I'll continue the video. Okay? Now that I've let the glue set on the eyelashes just a little bit, you don't want to put them on as soon as you put the glue on there because the glue is not, you got to let it get a little bit sticky so when you put it on it sticks right on. It's not moving everywhere. Now, I'm not going to say I'm a professional at putting these on, because sometimes I do have a hard time. But I think I've got the hang of it. Let's see. Oh, I got some glue on my finger and it almost came with me. Now this glue that I'm using, it has this really like strong aroma. So it kind of makes my eyes water. See how it just kind of just sat on my eye? I didn't have to do too much work. This glue that I use, it's like has a really strong aroma, but it works good, but it makes my eye water really bad. Okay, so there you go. There's my eyeshadow, and I'll be posting the finishing picture selfie, so that way you can see the rest of my makeup and my hair. Hope you enjoyed my video. Hope you learned something, and see you guys later. Bye.